What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. All right, guys, we are now in the fifth hour of testing, and we have done quite a bit of it. And we're going to go over some of these idols and give you guys the general sense of our testing results and what you should do, in my opinion. Remember, it is my opinion. It is completely my opinion, but I'm giving you guys my results, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on everything. And we're going to start off with the most probably sought after one. I'm on my free-to-play account. I will be summoning for her, and that is going to be Minnie. Now, is Minnie worth it, and why, and what you should be doing, and things that you should think about for the future if you plan to summon for her. So everybody on YouTube, say hi. So here's the results. Let me share my results with you guys, so everybody at least has a general sense of what to expect and what is available to you and what these units do. Okay, so first off, main thing, results, Minnie testing. Okay, so as you guys are aware, Minnie is a dark DPS, defense scaling unit. Now, I want to preface this right away, just so everyone is aware, that Sung Il-wan is also going to be now, apparently, according to all of the takes and information we have, is going to also be a DPS for dark. Okay, now I just want to show you guys, I want to say a big shout out to the Master Leaker Alpha. This is a picture of Sung Il-wan right here holding his dagger. So he will be coming out apparently in September. Apparently, again, take it all with a grain of salt, and he will most likely power creep Minnie, most likely. But there's a caveat to all this. I'll talk about it real soon. Before I do that, please remember to go support your boy on the support program. It is part of every single video in the description and the comment section pinned. If you support now, you will get yourself 1,000 Essence Stones in the next few days when I get the code. I'll be sending out to all supporters. And remember, the new support system, the new season is coming out in a week or two. So you'll have to extend in order to continue getting your codes, guys. So please go click that support button, get yourself in. All right, let's talk about some of the results. So first off, 8-piece Infamy. That's what we did. I'm going to give you guys my stats for her. So we had 49, right here, you guys can see we had 49k defense, right? That was the stats for Minnie. We had 22% defense penetration, 19% or close to 20% damage increase. We pushed the critical hit damage to 202%, okay? Ignore this 177. I changed one of her cores. We got her to 202%, and then her crit rate was at 50%. 9,315. All right, so we started at A3 this time. All right, this is with the damage reduction core. You guys can see I did record both damage reduction core and crit damage core. The reason why we did this result is to kind of show you guys her MP fix. Okay, so number one, we tested her with Hansi Mi on the team just to see if the MP would stay. With MP core, she literally did not go below 80% MP. It was pretty much immaculate the entire time. Once we took the MP core out, she went down roughly about the 65% MP to 70%. So it wasn't that much of a drastic difference. So crit damage core made more sense. So we left it in. All right. So A3 MP core damage, she did 7.5 billion damage with a DPS SJW. All right. Just so you guys can see, there's the damage right there. Once you put the crit damage core in, it went up by about 5 million. So it went to 8. And then we kept the DPS version of him. All right. Next, we decided to move over here and put in an A4 version of SJW. All right, sorry, an A4 version of her, and her A4 pumped out another 7 million damage, or 700 million damage, sorry, into the mix. So they gave her a little bit more results. And if you don't remember what A4 does, I believe it gives her more basic skill damage up to 20%. So we wanted to test that out. It definitely did work. And then A5 damage, it went up drastically to 9.9. Now, when we switched over to SJW support system, it took her to 13.7 with initial testing. Then we did this was an A3 weapon, by the way. Oh, sorry, A5 weapon. Another A5 weapon took her to 15. This time I just did a couple modifications. I put resonance in for SJW and a couple more support skills. So it took her to 15.3. And then we went all the way down here and tested her in with the proper A10 weapon and A10 mini, and it took her to 17.3. Now, this is not optimized. This boss is, in fact, defense penetration heavy, so you want to put as much defense penetration as you can. And if I had way more defense pen, she would probably be hitting close to about 23, 24 billion, maybe even a bit more. Now, when comparing her to the other A10s on the squad, SM Beck, Charlotte, you can see SM Beck did 8.7 billion, and then Charlotte did 8.1. That's right, even though with the buffs were applied, they did not stand a chance against the idol. And I think that's very normal because SM Beck is an 11-month-old unit and Charlotte is a 6-month-old unit. So overall, Minnie did absolutely dominate. Now, I will cover the other idols afterwards, but let's talk a little bit about the dilemma here, right? Should free-to-play summon for her or not? I'm going to say this now. This is up to you. It's based on your own account. It all depends on what you want to do with your account and where you want to go with your account. She will most likely be power crept by Il-hwan. I think that's going to be a given, guys. So if you are somebody who is looking for a reason to summon for her, think of it this way. She will do really, really well right now for the next month. Most likely will become Team 2 for Guild Boss the following month after Ilhuan does come out. But they are leaks, right? And if you are anything like me, you take leaks with a grain of salt because you don't know when that's going to change. Now, in my personal humble opinion, I think they're worth summoning for a couple of reasons. Number one, you get a free copy. Number two, you get a secondary free copy inside the Battle Pass once you get a version of them. Then you obviously have the Universal Pass that'll give you another free copy. And if you saved your previous one, then you have 2 extra copies of a unit of your choice. So I'm going to probably summon for her. We're going to go do that now. And we're going to see how it goes on the free-to-play account and see how we do. So wish me luck here, guys. So I got 167 tickets, 68 now. If I do the Hunter preview, I can get another 1, 2, 3 more tickets. That'll put me at 171. See how it goes. All right, let's see how it goes. Yes, for those wondering in chat, people are asking me, is Ilhuan supposed to be a pure DPS? Hey, what a way to start, baby. What a way to start. Yes, he is supposed to be a full-on DPS. This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Good way to start, baby. Good way to start. Can we get another one? No. Okay. Listen, I've been saving for a while. I got really lucky on my pay-to-win account, guys. If you are interested in watching the full test results and the summoning, please go check out the live stream. The full pay-to-win results for all 3 characters are there if you don't want to wait for the single videos for the other 2. And also the summoning results are there. I have to say I'm fairly impressed with the way this collab has come out. There hasn't been too many glitches, except for, of course, when you first open up the game, the launcher didn't work. If you're still struggling with that and they haven't fixed it, I had to re-download my launcher. That did help me. It fixed things up. But let's see what happens here. All right, hold on. Damn, there you go. Yes. Let's go. That's 2. That's 2 copies right there. Can we get another one? Ah, damn. I don't want to dig into my essence stones. I want to save all that for Ilhuan. Like that's my goal, is to wait to not touch these at all. Because if I can not touch those at all and get myself her to A5, then I can probably have about 200k to 210k by the time Ilhuan comes out. So I'm really, really hoping. See what happens. All right. I also got to go back and get the tickets from the DICE event. There's more tickets there. There we go. I love these fake outs. Yes. All right, guys. We're killing it. Okay, hold on. Go down here for a sec. Go down to right here. Check out the eyebrows. They're excited. They are very excited, guys. They are very, very, very excited right now. That's all it took, baby. Oh, wait. Do I do the battle pass? Maybe I'll do the battle pass instead. That's going to push her to A6 now. Hey, what's going on, Slammy? Look at that, guys. This is why I summoned. This is why I was telling you. So, to answer anyone's question, is it worth summoning? Just for what you just saw right there, that alone is worth it. Because I'm about to get another free one right now. Watch this. Watch this craziness. You guys ready? We're about to go into this event. And we're about to go down here. And we're about to get another version of her right here. Right there. A6 for free. Look at that. That alone should be reason to summon. That alone should be enough reason for you guys to summon. That's it. That's all it takes. Now, the other thing is I might go for Yuki. Yeah, I might do it, guys. I might do it. Or I might save. You know what I mean? This is great. This is great. This is actually really, really good. This is what you kind of want in this kind of event. So for those who complained this morning about the issues, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't think they're that bad at all. I'm pretty excited about this. My luck wasn't crazy good. I mean, I got decent luck there for sure. But because I've been saving for the last few months with my unlimited tickets and all that stuff, I think this made my life a lot easier by able to get 2 free copies, 3 free copies because of the battle pass as well. And I only needed an A2. So yeah. So yeah, Suyun might be actually a good idea. Because I don't have a proper breaker. I think you're right. I think might be a good idea. So for those who are wondering, is it worth it? There you guys go. It is, in my opinion. Definitely go summon for them. At least get yourself a good dark DPS. And then, you know what? If you don't use her after this month, you'll have a backup DPS at the very least to be able to use while Ilhuan hopefully comes in and dominates, right? That's kind of the goal. So, and at the same time, don't forget, you get yourself 3k Essence Stones when you do summon for them. So it's not a bad deal either. So you know what? Let's just go in here and do this little swapperoo. Let's go see what happens. 58 tickets. See what happens. Hey, Dan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what we get. Got me questioning if this account's still free to play. It always is, bro. It always is. All right, let's see what happens. There we go. Why not? Why not? It was meant to be. It was meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, boys. I'll take it. I'll take it. We take them as wins. Didn't even mean to. All right, that's a good sign to stop. I told you I didn't want to dig into my ES. I'm not touching this. All right. There you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that we all YouTubers like to ask you guys to do. It would mean a lot to me. Obviously, come join me in the live stream. We're still going here. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.